god, why is this so cute?
What is so cute?
I just sent something.
I see.
Not sure if you heard of a show called Chainsaw Man.
Oh yes, that. I've heard about that. I'm pretty sure that like every demon in the place where the demons are has heard of such a show.
Well, take a look at this pumpkin I sent.
What? Pumpkin? Oh, that is adorable. Yes, Skye just sent me a pumpkin that is decorated like Pochita from Chainsaw Man. That is quite adorable. Hello, everyone, and the stream begins with cuteness. Ah, yes. Hello, Rokomancer and Septuagint. Apologies for the stream starting a little bit late. We just need to get things set up. You know what? I do not like that the forwarding option replaced the reply in Discord. That is irritating. Cute Chainsaw Man. Ah, there's so many options. Yes, all of the. I'm sure that all of the devils in that show are equally adorable to everybody else. Alright, maybe I should, perhaps hang on, I should, no, I don't want to start the, okay, wait, no. Okay, I thought that I might be able to do 60 FPS with my avatar right now, but it doesn't seem to want to do that, so I'll go back to 30 FPS. And now it's also trying to start some emulator. No, I'm not going to do that. The stream just started late because SpookBox had to get extra spooky. Yes, of course. That is what happened. Okay, there should be no more frame drops for now.
Alright, I need the game.
Yes, I shall share the game with you. As Jukebox has so graciously shared the stream with me, possibly as an apology for making me play the Mega Man DOS games, which I officially have to do later. Alright, can you see the game just fine?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let us begin.
Sound is good.
Let's begin. Okay, hello everyone. I am, of course, Miss SpookBox 8, the best host of this channel. I was not originally scheduled to be a part of this series, but I was told that this particular one got interestingly spooky. Septuagint asks, so Skye, how often have you talked to SpookBox?
A few times.
Yes, we've been on a couple streams, which they were totally there of their own free will the entire time, all of them. And yes, and it's just nice to hang out with a fellow demon every once in a while.
Aww.
But today we have the Croak says, I'm going to make a prediction. This stream will scare Skye more than SpookBox.
Hey!
What? Well, of course, that makes the most sense, because it is very hard to scare me. I can't just please don't watch any of the previous streams that I've been on. I am not very easily scared, totally. Anyway, last time, from what I understand, there was a bit of an incident involving a blue badger costume.
And a haunted house.
Yes, and that is where I come in. This is my expertise. Scary mascot costumes and haunted houses. I have, of course, been trained in their ways, and and it is up to us to solve this mystery. Because clearly Jukebox was too scared to do such a thing. Anyway, shall we begin?
Yes.
Also, are you experiencing some dropped frames, everyone? Because there seems that I'm getting notified that appears to be happening. Oh, it disconnected and reconnected. That's unfortunate.
I'm not seeing any buffering.
That is strange.
Oh, I think it just did a jump.
I hope that does not continue to be an issue. Oh, it skipped a little bit. Okay, SpookBox has been trained in the ways of the haunted house. Like, haunting them, isn't that more of a ghost thing? Well, it's the... Well, you know, when you're in the scaring business, you have to be prepared for all eventualities. Or was she taking care of them? Secret past as a demon maid revealed? Okay, we don't have to talk about that summer job I took that one time. Alright,
No!
No, we're not talking about that. Not today. Anyway, Look, sometimes business is difficult in the scary business when it's not Halloween. Anyway, let us begin, with, continuing where we left off.
Yeah.
Also, there's a new character by the name of Faraday that I have been told that, Jukebox is excited about for some reason. Anyway, I need to get into the spirit of doing these voices.
At this.
Thank you. You call yourself a great thief, yet are you really a thief at all?
You doubt me? I get it. You think a young lady like me couldn't possibly be such a big-time thief, right?
That's not the part I have a tough time believing.
I am a real, genuine Yatagarasu, you know.
What exactly is the Yatagarasu again?
Like a three-legged crow, I think. That or a rape.
What? That's what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, now that you mention it, the badge on her scarf, it does seem to have like some three limbs under wings of some kind. That seems to be
yeah, and there's also an anime that came out recently based off of this I guess creature too.
Oh really? That's quite fascinating.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even.
Oh, you did. There was a part that you didn't read yet.
Yep. Yep. I'm the pure-blooded great thief. It's a little something I inherited from my predecessor.
In that case, you wouldn't mind if I arrested you then, right? Of course, you're summoning the spirits of the characters to do the voices. Yes, of course. If Maya Fey can do that, surely I can. I mean, I don't have a Yaga Mama, whatever it's called. But you know, I could probably do just as well.
I mind. I haven't sold anything yet.
What? Wait,
Carl, why are you calling yourself a thief?
I haven't stolen. Well, I guess she intends to at some point.
Intention and doing are two different things.
I suppose so.
Seriously, I don't know how you can. I don't know how you can say such a horrible thing to your savior.
That's true. Technically, she hasn't stolen anything in front of me yet. I only know about the Yatagarasu because it's a persona in Persona. I see. Well, they seem to have a lot of mythical beasts in that series.
Oh shit, I gotta pull up the game to see if it's in Persona 5 now. Anyway.
When you say you're the Yatagarasu, do you mean you are the Yatagarasu?
Yep. The most righteous of the righteous. The legendary great thief. In training. But I inherited the title only recently. Yep, in training. So I haven't had a chance to steal anything yet as the second Yatagarasu.
Oh, only the second one. I was not aware that thieves could pass down their titles like that.
I mean, doesn't royalty do something like that?
Well, yes, but thieves are not usually the same thing as royalty. Unless you're talking about
There is a thing
taxes.
called Robin Hood. You've seen how many have you seen how many movies Robin Hood has?
Robin Hood is not royalty. He steals
And he's a
from
thief.
royalty. Wait,
He's a thief.
wait, so are you saying that all of the different Robin Hood movies are like that they pass down the title of Robin Hood between the actors? Is that what you are implying?
I feel like that's exactly what it is.
I'm stream froze and I had to get out of the stream and come back. Oh, that is that is weird. Why is this happening? Why that hasn't been happening in any of the previous streams.
I'm like keeping an eye on it and it seems fine, but okay. But don't worry, I've got some big plans in the works.
Hang on. I'm just going to deactivate my model and try to reboot it. Robin Hood has been called Prince of Thieves. What? Where is that name? That name sounds familiar. Maybe I'm thinking of the Prince of Darkness from, I believe it was Poyo or whatever. Who is basically just Satan.
Oh wow.
Big plans, huh? They wouldn't happen to lead to a big arrest, would they?
I knew it! There is no reasoning with a prosecutor.
I'm not the problem here!
I'll have you know that, the Yatagarasu has no interest in stealing kitschy trinkets.
Oh, the stream went down after Skye said it seems fine. What, is it back up again?
It happened to me. I had to go out and get back in again.
That's so irritating.
There's one thing and only one thing I want to steal.
Only one thing. What would that be? So Tupalanti says, so what you're saying is that Robin Hood from Men in Tight's dad is a fox. That is what you were implying. With the Robin Hood lineage.
I don't think I get the reference.
You know, the Robin Hood Disney movie, there's a parody from... There's a parody film of Robin Hood called Robin Hood Men in Tights, and I assume
is that the one where he's a fox, like literally?
No, the one where he is a fox is the Disney one, which is its predecessor technically. So that movie is just called Robin Hood. So how does this lineage work? I'm fascinated by the implications. Anyway, only one thing. What would that be?
That's gonna have to wait until we find our way out of here. Didn't you just...
What?
You could climb up the, I guess, filing cabinet? Miles might have a little bit of trouble, but you can!
Yeah, just leave Miles alone, I suppose. Why not? Well, at least there's one thing we agree on. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time later to learn more about you.
So you never told me what your name is, Mr. Prosecutor.
I guess not. I am Miles Edgeworth.
Aha! Now I remember.
How can you remember something I just told you? But she sure is cheery.
Alright then, Mr. Edgeworth, let's get out of here.
Well, this is going to be an issue.
Hmm.
Was that your only plan? It would seem that we are locked in from the other side.
What? Hey, I don't hear you. La 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 la.
Kay, you do remember where you came in from, right? It looks like that might be our only way out of this room.
Whoops. Slight miscalculation. That's a good height to make it an entrance from, but I can't jump that high. Oh my god, to make it an exit.
Sigh. I suppose we have no choice but to look around and see if we can find another way out. Well, this is going just fine so far.
What's that thing on the ground? Oh, is that a phone?
It appears it might be. Isn't this my phone? Looks like it made it through the ordeal intact.
If there was a way for us to contact someone on the outside.
Ah, but we do have a way, right here!
Oh god, that is old. There was a cell phone here this whole time.
If I'm right, Detective Gumshoe should have contacted the precinct for backup by now. And as we know, Gumshoe is always trustworthy.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir, are you okay? I was so worried, sir!
I am fine. I was knocked unconscious for a spell by the kidnapper, that's all.
I'm sorry, sir, I'm such a failure! If only I hadn't lost sight of you!
Detective, we do not have time for this! Have the police set up a perimeter right now!
You don't have to worry about that, sir. I already got the boys working on that. But in doing that, I sorta... Ah!
What's wrong, Detective? Did he crash into another pole? What?
Okay...
Is this the...
Who should...
Is this the person that was, like, the kidnapper or something from earlier, like the guy on the phone before?
Ernesto? I don't think so. I have no idea.
Hang on. Also, fun fact, there's a tradition in Japan of non-familiar inheritance in specific field. Rakugo performers pass down their stage names from the next generation. Maybe thieves work the same way. That's possible. Also, Edgeworth, smartphones have existed for 3 years. Why are you still using that? Flip phones are very useful for a lot of things. Oh, Croak says, okay, Skye, new character, sexy werewolf.
What?
So with that new information, what would you like to do? Would you like to take this character?
Is this Agent Lang?
Possibly?
Okay, if it's Agent Lang, I'm still taking the voice.
Okay, then. This shall be interesting.
Sorry to butt in, but I'm afraid you're gonna have to make do with me.
Who is this?
Yeah.
There, we got it.
Shi-Long, Lang of Interpol. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard a great deal about you.
Yeah.
Why do I default to a southern accent?
Well, you are very good at it. It's Agent Larceny. What, like Penny Larceny? Is she in this game?
Agent Lasagna.
What?
Agent Long Man. Sorry.
Long man. Oh, you are delightful. So why exactly is an Interpol agent like yourself involved in a domestic kidnapping case?
Don't sweat the details. A crime's a crime, whether it's on a local or global scale. But Interpol is like for international people.
I guess Edgeworth is just that special.
Besides, you're the ones who... Hang on a second. I need to You're the one who's in a world of trouble.
Yeah, and why would you say that? Is it the fact that I'm kidnapped right now?
Wang Zi says, the pack that runs together stays together. Oh. You catch my drift?
Are you okay? Are you going to be okay over there?
I don't know. You caused quite a ruckus by running blindly into a situation and then getting caught.
Ooh, off topic, but the Yatagarasu talk Ryan me. Skye, are you hyped for Metaphor, Refan, Totally Not Persona?
I haven't heard about that. You're gonna have to tell me about that.
I have also not heard of that. Oh wait, was this the thing that you were talking about? That there was a news article about how not homophobic it is? Anyway.
Huh?
There was a news article about a Persona-like game that they made a point of saying, by the way, this one isn't homophobic.
Interesting.
So, that's good. Agent liposuction. Oh my god.
We're not. Miles is a robot. All the references.
We're not just going to make references to Miles as a robot this whole time. Let's try to contain ourselves.
Okay.
Tisk.
You should have contacted the police from the very beginning.
Oh, it's by the Persona team, but in a fantasy setting. Interesting.
Metaphor.
Oh wait. Oh, sorry.
From the very beginning, and I think those are yours.
I'm sorry that this has happened because of a lapse in judgment. However, I humbly request you please help me out of here post-haste.
Oh, I've been seeing ads for this game. I thought it was just I thought it was another Mushoku Tensei, I think is what it's called.
Shin Megami Tensei?
Shin Megami Tensei, sorry. Not Mushoku Tensei. That's a fucking anime. I thought it was a Shin Megami Tensei.
Well, it is related to Persona.
Well, Shin Megami Tensei and Persona are made by the same company, but anyway. Sorry, no can do.
What?
We're on to the kidnapper now, and I haven't got any hands to spare. As I said, my pack moves this morning.
Can you at least spare Gumshoe?
You're the one who wanted to go it alone, so good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor.
Why is everybody in this this legal system just an asshole? Is this what it's like to be on the other side of this?
Oh, and once we do catch the kidnapper, rest assured, we'll come find you. Eventually.
What the hell is this guy's deal? You...
What's going on? Did you get cut off?
No, my phone ran out of power.
No way!
Yes, way. Now I can't play Flappy Bird anymore. It doesn't matter anyway. We should try to get out of here through our own means.
Yeah, a name to live up to after all.
Hey,
we put our heads together and we're sure to find a way out. And she's back at it.
Okay, yes, you're just going to try that again, I suppose. You're holding a blue badger photo rally.
You didn't know? Plus, it's not just the blue badger, it's his whole family too.
He has a family? That terrifies me.
Oh god, I hate all of them. I hate them all. If you manage to snap a shot of every member of the family, you get a really posh prize.
Why, this feels like the worst Pokemon Snap clone. Well, there's a costume head sitting over there. Why not start with a picture of that?
You can't do that. That's cheating. There's only one of each badger in the park, so you have to work for it.
Which one is the one that clocked me over the head? Speaking of badgers, there was one sitting against a wall in the haunted house.
Seriously? Somehow I don't think that one counts, Mr. Edgeworth. You have to take pictures of the costume ones walking around the park.
So those are the rules of this game. How quaint. Okay, something tells me there's going to be a duplicate badger, and we'll have to investigate that somehow.
Maybe we can use this paint to help us escape.
And what exactly do you have in mind? I know! We can paint the we can paint the door yellow, which means that we're allowed to interact with it, and then we can escape.
We can paint help in really giant letters. Why is the stream being weird?
What?
This is the third time I had to go out and back in to see it.
What? Why is this happen? This never happens in the previous streams. Am I wrong in assuming that? Stream keeps jumping ahead. Did he hear my awesome joke about yellow paint in video games?
I did. It was really good.
Okay, thank you.
It's not me.
Hang on.
Yeah, it does
hang
have
on. What are the settings? I know there was something in the settings that was inconvenient last time. Are we able to edit those midstream? No, it's at the bit rate is at 4800 now. You did hear the yellow paint joke. Thank you. I'm glad. There's a new weird fault. I keep losing like a second. What? Why? What on earth is happening here?
Oh my god, this does look like Persona. Wow.
Okay, anyway, and who, pray tell, would see these giant letters? We're inside a building.
Okay, then how about we paint the... we light the paint on fire and send out colored smoke signals. That's not how it works. You need minerals. Anyone who saw it would think some crazy artist was about and call the cops.
All the cops are already here.
Actually, that might not be great for me, seeing as I'm a thief and all.
Let's try to find something other than this paint to use, shall we?
I hate how that freaking mask is just on the floor. Hey, there's something inside the bottom right box.
It's another mask. Yeah, start huffing paint fumes. That's a great idea.
I think it's the pink badger costume.
Pink badger?
You don't keep up with what's going on in the world, do ya?
Well, did she make an appearance on Steel Samurai?
She just called me out. In any case, you better study up on the whole Badger clan with this.
What is this thing?
Oh, I hate Proto Badger. I hate it. The Bible of all things you'll ever need to know about the clan.
This feels more like the Necronomicon, which I've actually read before. It's a very enchanting read. Proto Badger, the very first Badger. Bad Badger. Hang on, how do I... Is there a way to... No, don't turn on story mode. How do I... No, that's the opposite of how do I... How... There must be a way to make the dialogue box disappear. No, I guess not. Whatever, I suppose I can keep a reference guide or something. Proto Badger, the very first Badger. Bad Badger, a vile criminal with a gun. Blue Badger, an ally of justice who keeps the peace. Pink Badger, note her unique pink bow. That's how you know she's a girl.
Giving me... Why is this giving me Huggy Wuggy vibes, but with the blue... I forgot the pink one's name.
Oh my god,
Misty, I think is her name.
Or, like, I thought it was Mommy something. Like, what?
No, that's Mommy Longlegs. That's the spider.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know anything about that game. I know
very little.
The indie horror scene is in shambles ever since Huggy Wuggy became a thing. I think tapping the stick makes the text box go. Oh, like... No, not that one. Oh, that one. Yes! That's how it's the right stick. Okay, that makes the text disappear. I suppose this means that this is where they keep all the costumes.
It certainly looks that way. It's like the Badger's family home.
There are 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty. Which means that 7 of the costumes are in use right now. But aren't these badgers the mascots of the police force?
Police had a hand in sponsoring this theme park. Probably because the Gatewater Group owes the police from all those cases they solved.
I don't think the police had anything involved with the cases they solved here.
The only one I can think of is Mia's.
Well, the police didn't do shit. That was that was all that man, who was the one who subscribed that. Blue Badger Bible is the Blue Badger God. Either the Blue Badger is a god or could kill God, and I do not care if there is a difference. I have all the power of the state, and they use it to make a theme park.
Any theme park. They have a handcuff-shaped double looping roller coaster.
That's quite enough.
That.
I'm feeling what?
No. That ride, no, thank you.
Yeah, what? Are you too scared of going on that roller coaster?
I will barf if I go on it.
Gross.
Yes.
2 cases. The final case of Justice for All was a straight-up murder at the Gatewater Hotel. Oh, right. That was the thing that happened.
Oh.
Honestly, I feel like that at this point, this hotel should be condemned. It's cursed or something. That's quite enough. I'm feeling woozy just from the thought of such a thing. I don't want to rest until... Wait, what did he say that? Oh, the roller coaster. Oh, Edgeworth does not appreciate tall roller coasters either. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Will you now? That's so surprising. So what is up with this? I suppose this is a pink badger. But since it has the same design, doesn't it seem forced to call this one a female?
You think so? I mean, just look at how long her hair eyelashes are. Why, Jesus Christ, I didn't even drink anything, and I feel like I'm drunk.
Oh dear. All of the power of the state, and they make a theme park. You know, that's pretty accurate to real police. Is there a police theme park? I've not heard of such a thing.
Oh
I
God.
mean, that is the only difference.
And the fact that she's pink. Oh, great! So we're assigning colors to genders. Yay.
Yes, and
her lips are red! See? Lipstick!
what? She has nothing to say about the giant pink ribbon, or is that too obvious? Wait a minute, the pink ribbon? That is a red ribbon right there. That is not pink. There's something suspicious going on here. I think. Right?
Oh yeah, that's not the right.
Looking at Phoenix, I will not rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Oh. When are they Someone needs to make a fan fiction that has that line used in that context. Somehow.
I feel like I could actually find one.
Please let me know if you do. This is that
Okay.
blue badger I met at the main gate.
Excuse me, but his name is Proto Badger, not Blue Badger.
I was led to assume that proto and blues meant about the same thing, but I guess I was misinformed about that.
He's based off of the very first design created by the local police chief.
Wait, I thought Gumshoe
Gumshoe.
created that.
Yeah, wasn't it Gumshoe? You know, when you compare the two, the Blue Badger looks a bit cuter. Not as creepy.
I suppose as he continued to redesign him, the chief managed to make him cuter and cuter. Even humanity has come a long way when you think about how much we've evolved. This is not the sentence that I expect. I was not expecting the blue badger to be a sign of how humanity has evolved or something. I don't know if a police theme park, but if you want an example of ludicrous police-based wide-ranging merchandise, look at Paw Patrol. Oh yes, of course. That stuff sells like hotcakes.
We compared Blue Badger to humans now?
Why not at this point? Edgeworth is not accepting pink equals girl. Good for Edgeworth. I mean, it probably also helps that his sister is the one who wears the most blue here.
Yeah.
And no, Gumshoe built the dancing badger, but it was the chief who designed the mascot. Oh, I see. I understand now.
Aww.
So this is the blue badger's rival, the bad badger, huh? Do you feel some sort of reverence toward this badger, Kay? There are already such great lines in this.
I can't believe you would be so stereotypical when it comes to thieves. Surely you must also think there is a much cooler and cuter ones out there, right?
Like perhaps the phantom variety of thieves?
I've decided that thieves in thievery need an image makeover. Why is she giving me Kate Bishop vibes?
Oh my god, she actually does. Yeah, she does seem very much like the Kate Bishop to Edgeworth's Hawkeye. You know, I could see Edgeworth rocking a black and pink combo. That reminds me of a certain cat girl that I've run into a couple times for some reason. I very much agree, though. Good luck with that one.
Look, it's the Blue Badger!
The classic one. I suppose even this thing can be popular with women. What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
My
Yeah, Nemesis? What in the... Why is she beating it up?
He's got the word bitch right in his name! There's nothing but bad news for someone like me!
What do you think is going to happen if we present our attorney's badge to her?
I have no idea. I just think he's out there wandering in this park! I better be careful, he's gonna arrest me like the power of his name alone!
Yes, the Kate Bishop vibes. Plucky upstart, gets things done, constantly surrounded by queer people. Yes, that does sound about right. I somehow doubt that the Blue Badger has the power to arrest anyone. I mean, you don't know. They seem to have arrested you. What have we here? Why do I feel a laser-like stare aimed right at me? Did you want to take a look?
Well, don't mind if I do! Oh, I see. Yes, this is definitely a key! I'm sure it's a key to something.
Very great deductive skills, Kay. The something is what is relevant to my interest. What, can we not read this piece of paper over here? I want to read what it says.
I guess not.
Are
we able to look at... Oh, we can't look at the... Alright, that sucks.
We can look at what?
I wanted to see more about the freaking red bow.
It appears that is the only thing we can investigate so far. I remember the comic panel of Kate asking, have I ever dated anybody straight, and her extended friend groups yelling no. That's delightful. Wait a minute, maybe we can, we can look at the detail thing and wait. No, how do we present things? What? How do we do that thing where, like, we look into a specific spot and we're like, does this have something to do with the evidence? What?
The only thing we have is the LB, which is the...
Okay, I don't believe these two connect to each other.
Yeah.
I suppose we'll have to examine that later. I think you may have some logic. Do we have enough logic, though? Like, can we mix these two things together? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, no.
Nope.
Not exactly a shining example of the perfect line of logic. Yeah, yes, we need more clues. What about this
We need the
one?
map.
What is this?
Looks like the Bad Badger is looking as bad as ever.
Oh, you can only do the present evidence thing when the game's already set up in a specific spot. Well, that's irritating. Clearly there's a contradiction that we've found here, I think. Or maybe maybe it's just the art style being weird. Because actually it looks pink from this angle.
Add pink here, and then when you look at it closer, it's red, which is...
Wait, did you read this last line?
Yes.
Okay, looks like a costume head to me.
I guess the Bad Badger's costume is at the very least a two-piece, huh?
The real question is, why is only the head sitting out here on the floor? Interesting. Is there anything else? I guess we can talk to Kay. Oh, yes, kidnapping. Do you know where the person who kidnapped me went?
You up in here. It sounds like they went into the next room and started talking to someone.
I feel like I heard something as well, but it's all a haze in my mind. I do recall that the kidnapper was talking with someone. It was just a guess before, but I guess I really am dealing with two kidnappers here.
After that, they left. It almost seemed as if they were done with you.
I suppose that is the case, as my kidnapping seems like an afterthought to the $1 million. Or should I say it's like $1 million? That feels like a more evil way to say it. Well, if they went into the next room, let's see what they can find out through the slot. The slot? Oh, right, this.
Yeah, we can peer into the room the kidnappers were in from here.
Ooh, eavesdropping. I won't rest until I've inspected the you know... Oh, look, a stepladder.
No!
Is that what I think it is?
Looks like the kidnappers had an escape tunnel prepared just in case. Can I just say that in class on Thursday, there was like a little step ladder, and it was a step ladder, and one of my classmates said, that's either a step ladder or a ladder over there, and I'm like, oh my god, and the fucking argument!
Well, you really should do something about these narrow-minded cultural assumptions of yours, Skye.
Oh my god, I'm going to fight you.
I'd like to see you try. Oh wait, there was another thing.
They're like a bunch of great thieves themselves.
No, they're not, because I highly doubt they made the tunnels themselves. The floor panel was removed and propped up against the beam in a very specific way. I think this building was originally built with a basement or an underground area. Is that the only... What is this? Oh, it's a door. There's a door on the opposite side that appears to be the same as this one. Which would mean... I can probably assume these two rooms are very similar in structure. I believe I may have just found our ticket out. Did you? Did you really? I'm not as sure. There's a beam in the next room identical to the one in this room. There's even a hook on it to hold up a propped up floor panel in place, which reminds me.
Did you find something useful, Mr. Edgeworth?
Skye instantly screaming when they saw the ladder sent me. Subtupulent, I says. Perhaps. I may have found a very handy hint to how to get out of here. Is that all? I feel like there might be some more suspicious nook and crannies. But...
Oh, wait, do we have to remove the tarp? Did they have to put the window so high up? Why do they have to put the window so high up anyway? How is the thief supposed to make her daring escape? I mean...
I suppose we could make our way out if we were able to climb on top of these lockers.
Haha, that's pretty clever. You'd make a good thief yet, Mr. Edgeworth.
Please don't ever place my name and the word thief in the same sentence again.
Let's see, I wonder if we can jump and grab the top of the locker from here. Man, why do they make these so ginormous, make such ginormous lockers anyway?
What? Even if we wanted to use these lockers, we need some sort of foothold. Like some kind of step ladder!
Couldn't Edgeworth lift her up?
I suppose so, but he does not want to do that.
Wait, can you go back to the other side of the lockers, like over in the foreground here? Oh, okay, never mind.
It's nothing new. Is there more logic, though? There is much more logic to be done here. How did this happen? The lockers may be related to the key. That makes sense, right? That's logical.
I think so.
Okay,
No.
I guess not. I guess not. I guess I saw. My bad for assuming that the lockers and the key could be connected somehow. I guess I'm just a foolish fool for thinking that.
Kept nicely room. Okay. Okay, key in the panel then?
I think you're still missing the piece you need to solve this for what? What could it be? There's nothing else here. No,
Nope. Okay.
Okay,
That's my bad.
Okay, we're losing a lot of health right now. If I recall your one checked area short, what,
Oh, here!
The beam. I see. This is the beam I was tied to.
What's up?
Oh, I was just thinking of other situations I've been tied up, sorry. Anyway, I was pondering if perhaps we could make it over and out of the window if we climbed this. That is a logical assumption to make.
Good thinking. If it's the climbing action you need, just leave it to me.
I hope you're better at climbing than you are at jumping. Thank you. This little hook looks like it might make for a good foothold. Up you go, Kay, and good luck! What?
On it. The great thief Yatagarasu spreads her mighty wings and takes to the sky. Here I go.
I guess not, as I thought this beam was definitely not made for climbing. There's a hook on this beam, but it's not enough to climb a foothold with. Okay, what do you mean? Keys are never used for lockers? You've been hallucinating that this whole time. What?
As I thought. Now you're guinea pig, you know.
Well, now you are. Well, she's great.
Okay, so it's going to be the beam and then the door, or the hatch.
Maybe? Well, she's great at posing, that's correct. Wait, no, I didn't want to do... I wasn't trying to do this. No. Stop. Get out of here. Why are you talking so much about this? What? Okay. Although, that does remind me, Kay, I would like to present something to you. What do you have to say about this badge?
Hey, don't you think getting out of here is more important right now? You can ask me about that later.
I suppose she's right. Okay, I thought badges were bad news for you. Gotta focus on the good side, and she's got that wind blowing her scarf. That's true. Where's the wind even coming from? Okay, the beam and the panel?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. By Jove, I think he's got it. This hook on this beam.
You know, I already tried. There's no way I can jump from this hook to the window. Come on, even you have to admit when something's just impossible.
Huh, I was about to suggest that again. Rather that it's here for a different purpose. Or I wasn't about to suggest that again.
Really? Like what?
As you saw in the adjacent room, it's clearly for keeping a floor panel propped up. Which means that there should be a panel in this room that we can open as well.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, the tarp! The tarp! We didn't notice its existence at all because it was being hidden by this tarp, yes!
Alright then, let's fold this thing up and see what's underneath. Now this is what I call a treasure.
Why did the thing move? We moved that ourselves, didn't we?
Yes.
Okay, how do I... No, don't turn on story mode! Okay, okay, how do I skip through... Is there a way to skip through these faster? Okay, no, okay.
No.
Okay, I'll go in here then.
Wow, this must be another entrance to the secret hidden basement. Oh, this is where we put the key. I smell some treasure.
Oh, very
totally
good deduction, Skye. What was that last thing you said?
I smell treasure.
But after that?
No, I didn't say the line right.
Oh. What's story mode? It's basically just if you want the game to play itself, because you just want to experience the story. But if I do that, then we don't get the sweet, sweet achievements. No, hold B if it's a conversation. You've already gone through and it skips faster. Oh, okay. So it's only if you've gone... Okay, I see. Oh, it was on the top, so they had to move it when tidying up. Okay, I suppose that makes sense. The scent I wish to smell is the sweet fragrance of freedom.
Then what are you waiting for? Hurry up! Hurry up and open the hatch!
Alright. This thing is locked down tight. Oh boy, I wonder what we may use that for.
Ah, fiddlesticks.
Okay, let me use my amazing superpower of logic. You see, there's a key that we found, and there's a thing that's locked. So using my superior intellect, I've deduced that maybe these two things are related. I believe you're up, Kay.
Why me?
Because we need to use the tiny key that you've taken quite a liking to.
Oh, gotcha. Just leave it to me. I love this tense feeling of these moments when you're about to uncover something big.
I believe the feeling of freedom would be much more satisfying right about now.
Alright. I got the secret door open, and now...
Ah, wait!
Ah!
Are you alright, Kay? You didn't fall into a secret spike pit, did you?
I'm fine. The ladder just slipped is all.
You didn't experience a game show down there, did you?
Thank goodness she's alright. Oh, wait, that's you.
Thank goodness she's alright. I about had a coronary. Kay's keys are the key. Say that 3 times fast. Kay's keys are the key. Kay's keys are the key. Kay's keys are the key. Okay, that's not actually very difficult.
Wow, there's a lot of machinery down here.
Really large machinery, it appears. What about an exit?
It's really dark and cramped down here, so I really doubt there's an exit.
This new logic animation with a lot of work for stick a knob into the hole at the back.
Ugh, I can't believe that happened.
You have only yourself to blame for leaping before you looked, you know.
No way. I mean, how was I supposed to know this ladder would be removable?
Uh-huh. Perhaps this is... You know how in Disneyland they have, like, those secret entrances for the costumed characters to go through? I wonder if this is a similar situation.
Probably.
I finally got the door to the underground area open. Okay, I just want to confirm with you that there wasn't an exit down there.
Yeah, it was really cramped and there was a lot of really large machinery.
I see. Are you hurt at all?
Nah, I'm perfectly fine. It's just a little surprised when the ladder suddenly slipped out from under me.
Oh man,
that means we can pull it up.
We're getting buffering on. Jesus, I hate this. Why is this happening now? It was working so well for a while. Edgeworth would know something about having a knob stuck into the hole at the back. God damn it. God, why? These jokes, they keep happening. I wonder if this ladder can be put to some use, like... Wait.
Oh, I wonder!
Oh, wait. I have,
I really wonder!
I think I understand now. You see, there's a ladder that we can pick up, and we need to get to a high place, so...
We figured it out! It was the most simplest thing ever!
I figured out how we will escape this prison, Kay.
How and how are we gonna bust out?
Seems that your reckless actions were of use after all.
Are you actually praising me?
Well, more of a thank you for giving me an idea regarding this ladder.
The underground ladder? What about it?
This ladder isn't just for those who wish to go down.
Oh, I see. If we use this...
Yes, I believe it's long enough to reach the top of those lockers.
Well then, what are we waiting for?
Investigation complete, yes!
Enemy healed. Alright, now we can get out of here.
Yes, we spent entirely too much time in here. It's been like an hour. Kidnappers who held me hostage and a mysterious Interpol agent. This case is only getting started, and I'll be the one to bring it to a resounding end. Oh, and now we're in a saloon? With the Wild West area? What? World's lamest escape room. Yeah. Superhero landing!
Superhero landing!
It looks like it stopped raining for now.
Yeah, and thank goodness. I had no idea how hard it was raining earlier.
I think this might be
Mr.
Gumshoe.
Edwards! Please tell me it's Gumshoe. Yes!
Amazing.
I'm so glad to see you managed to escape, sir! I was so stressed that I thought my heart was gonna give out.
Detective Gumshoe, may I ask what in the world that is?
Well, that's,
Yes, what is a heart? I'm unfamiliar with those things. What? Huh? That is a lot of police.
MIB, Men in Black, hello?
Count off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 98, 99.
Holy shit.
Shifu, all 99 members are here and accounted for, sir. What? Oh! Oh.
Long, man. I'm sorry.
Who may this lady be?
What the hell do you think you're doing counting my cubs off like that? Every person is a valuable human being, you get me?
Oh no, he really is a sexy werewolf.
And everyone has a name that the parents give to them.
That's not true. Some of us have names we chose for ourselves.
Yep. Now, 1 is a 2 or a 3. Everyone, regardless of age or rank, is number 1. Got it? Okay. Why you gotta be hot, motherfucker?
Shifu, Shifu. And now Will Smith and a giant mechanical spider. Oh no, not that Wild West. You are Agent Lang, I take it. You infidel! How dare you address our Shifu so rudely?
Long Ji says, a cub who disrespects the others soon feels the disciplinary bite of an elder. So don't you ever forget how to show the proper respect towards another person.
Well, what if I want you to give me a disciplinary bite? Sorry. Anyway.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
What? No, don't worry about anything. I didn't say anything weird.
Sheena! This isn't much, but please accept my card.
Oh, thank you. Please accept mine in turn.
Y'all see that just now? That is the proper way for two people to show their respect.
Exchange business cards.
Keep that in mind and you'll go far in life. Got it.
Oh, that's right. Franziska did warn me. Something about...
Give me 1 second.
What?
Keep going, but give me 1 second. I need to grab some quick.
Something about an elite Interpol agent from the Republic of Zhengfa. Apparently, this man has the highest successful arrest rate in the organization. Apparently, everybody in Interpol is extremely kinky. Agent Lang, why exactly is an Interpol agent involved with this clearly domestic case?
That's none of your business, Mr. Prosecutor.
I gotta look something up. How is it not?
I've heard a rumor or two about you. You solved a murder that occurred during your flight home recently, right?
Oh god, the stream delay from the buffering is now real. Time for roulette on when our reactions show up on stream. Oh, great! So you'll
wow,
get...
what is...
So,
it's really far behind.
What, really? How far?
They're just exchanging business cards.
Oh dear. It's interesting, the paws are really quick this time if they add up. Yes, this is inconvenient. I thought that Jukebox solved this problem before. I do not understand what is happening.
Ha! But you sure took a while to arrest one little flight attendant. How pathetic.
Oh look, I was trying my best. They were stalling quite a lot.
Ha! Edward! Are you saying that you could have solved it faster, pal? Oh wait, no. Are you saying you could have solved it faster, pal? The comic relief jumps in to aid his master. How cliche. Look, what I'm getting at is if I had been there, no one would have died.
Exclamation point.
Would have solved this entire case, and Agent Hicks would still be with us here today.
But if Agent Hicks was still with us today, there wouldn't have been a case to solve. Agent Lang knew yesterday's victim, Agent Ackby Hicks. Apparently everyone in Interpol is extremely kinky. That explains how Cammy got the drop on Abney Hicks. Yes, of course, everything makes sense now.
Hicks was like a brother to me, so now I'm out to take my revenge.
Agent Hicks was investigating a smuggling ring with Franziska and a third person. This must be the man she was talking about. In that case, you should understand how I feel, as the kidnapped is someone I know. So I ask you, please allow me to participate in the investigation.
This isn't your neatly trimmed courtroom of Eden, you know.
Yeah, Yay, Edgeworth and SpookBox and Raz. Yes, that is all of the people. Also, there's a sexy werewolf, apparently.
You're out in the wilderness now, Mr. Prosecutor, and way out of your league. No hard feelings, but why don't you go on back to your courtroom now, pretty boy?
You dare to mock the court? I will destroy you!
I do, and I don't need your help. I don't need the help of a filthy prosecutor.
I'll have you know I showered just last week.
Why did I just scream that so viscerally?
It felt appropriate for the situation.
But the truth doesn't need the likes of you to distort it today.
Who uses the adjective filthy to describe a prosecutor? I mean, probably a lot of people, to be honest. And why? Why do I feel such an intense loathing emanating from him? Somebody in law enforcement doesn't like lawyers? That's so unusual. I mean, there would have been a smuggling case. Oh yes, I guess there would be.
Good job on the perimeter around the Gatewater land. Now, just find me the kidnapper and bring the punk to me.
Everyone at Interpol is extremely kinky. I hope that's also true in Street Fighter. Knowing what I know about Street Fighter, it definitely is.
Dismissed.
Sir! Okay, well, they're all gone.
Now then, Mr. Prosecutor, you sit right here and don't cause any trouble. Understand?
Yes, we need someone to investigate a smuggling. How about the loudest man in Interpol? Yes. Why not? I mean, wait!
Mr. Edgeworth?
It's been a while since I last saw someone so disagreeable. And when I did, I started dating him immediately. Why of all places did he show up here, and it's completely out of the blue at that? I suppose I'll have to ask Detective Gumshoe to fill me in on that. Oh, and let's throw in a woman who whips everyone who annoys her. She sounds subtle. Okay, what are you still doing here? That wriggling. I just can't bring myself to call it dancing. Oh, that's it? Okay, well, there are stables here. Horses are painted on this garage door to complete the Wild West theme. They almost look like they're ready to jump out into the real world and gallop away. Almost being the key word. I've been watching a lot of Wile E. Coyote cartoons. Excuse me, but if you could just let me through here. Sorry, I can't let anyone get through here. Agent Lang's orders. I suppose I'll have to deal with this impasse for now. Wait, is it... What? There was something I was running by. Oh, the cactus? It's a cactus, and there's something written on the sign. This cactus is a very gracious gift to Gatewater Land from the local police precinct. I can't believe the police went so far as to even donate a cactus to this place. This is a very strange amusement park.
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned rocking chair, the kind that makes you feel instantly at ease. There's something written here. A soothing 10-minute sitting for only $100? That is highway robbery. Let's see, reverse psychology. Make it so expensive that no one would dare sit on it. Interesting.
Man, really do any stealing with all that, at all with that check around.
I suppose it's not easy when there's this many members of law enforcement in the vicinity.
Yeah, it's alright. It's not like I'm in a hurry to steal just any old thing.
Which is it? Do you plan to steal something or not? Quite the mystery, this one. Maybe I should talk with her a bit more.
So, what are you gonna do about your investigation into the kidnapping?
Good question, since Agent Lang holds the authority to investigate this case now. This makes things a bit more complicated.
Ooh, come on. You can't just let that stop you. I'll even lend you a hand, so let's go.
You're a self-reported great thief, are you not? Why does Edgeworth hold such disdain for the Blue Badger? Have you looked at it? That thing is terrible! I don't believe I can let someone of an unlawful nature participate in an investigation.
You don't like to listen, do you?
No, not at all.
I'm not just any old great thief. I'm the Yatagarasu.
I'm still unclear of whether or not you... I feel like you might just be a teenager who's going through a phase, to be honest.
And, as I said earlier, the Yatagarasu is after one and only one thing.
And what might that thing be? What is this one and only one thing you're after?
The Yatagarasu is only interested in one thing. And that is the truth.
You're going to steal the truth? I see. It was 7 years ago. What are you... What?
What?
There was a vigilante who threw the business world into a panic. Oh, the timelines are catching up. That's good? Labeled mysterious and phantom-like, the Yatagarasu appeared and vanished at will. Though we still don't know about this thief's ultimate goal, we do know the targets. The Yatagarasu like to find and publicly disclose evidence of corrupted dealings of all sorts. Once his target was chosen, no dramatic calling card or announcement was sent forth. Said the chosen corporation was infiltrated without even the target noticing. Some days later, the evidence that was found was sent out to the mass media, along with a card with the mark of a three-legged raven.
No, it was a raven.
Looking back, I suppose you could call it the Yatagarasu was stealing the truth. Would this child really be the successor to the original Yatagarasu? That can't be, can it? Okay, well, how old is she exactly? She's 17. I mean, that is a child, but, like, as much as Maya was in the first game. Anyway, what's up with it? Oh wait, no, I can't talk to... Is that a cat? I highly doubt we'll find a clue in here, but I might as well check just to be sure. Oh, the barrel. You're looking at the barrel. This barrel sure is heavy. You there! Do you know what's inside of this thing? It's the emergency water supply for putting out fires. I see. Well, they certainly are well prepared. The Yatagarasu is after only one thing, a clean nose. Ah, that's why she keeps wiping her nose. This horizontal bar is used for tying up horses. Apparently you can ride real horses at the Cowboys Ranch area just up ahead. Is it possible that the culprits have already escaped with the help of a stolen horse or two? Under Agent Lang's orders, we already rounded up all the horses and every last one has been accounted for. Agent Lang is good, although I won't go so far as to say I'm impressed just yet. The horse clearly is the culprit here. What are we here? Tracks? Some sort of tracks were left in the mud here thanks to the rain. I did not notice that. They look like tire tracks. Too bad they're destroying the Wild West atmosphere they worked so hard to create. wires on whatever made these probably got muddy as well. I assumed that was going to be, some kind of clue. It's an empty barrel. I'd venture to guess its only purpose is to set the mood. Or to be thrown by a giant ape. Ah yes, Bojack Horseman! I know this was you. Of course, how could I not think that? Anyway, Gumshoe. Great job, detective.
Sir!
For losing sight of me and the kidnapper and allowing my investigation to be hijacked.
I
look forward to your next month's salary assessment. God damn it! This guy...
But the case isn't lost yet, sir! I'm gonna show you just how well of a man Dick Gumshoe can be.
Shall I prepare the 21 gun salute now or later? Detective, are you sure it was a precinct you called for backup?
Sir? I think I would know the number of my own precinct like the back of my hand.
Why did an Interpol agent show up instead with an army of his own agents?
That I have no idea. About 5 minutes after I made the call, that wolfman showed up out of nowhere.
Agent Lang definitely has an agenda, so the question is, what is he after? So there's now a haunted house, a haunted mascot costume, and a wolfman. This is a very interesting case. What?
Perfect episode for you to be here.
Yes, I agree very much.
Mr. Edgeworth, I was wondering if I may ask about one thing, sir.
Yes, what is it?
Who was that girl over there, I mean? I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant, Miss Kara K. Faraday. What?
Funny, I don't recall making you as my assistant, Kay.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. Me! Been like that since forever! Sorry, but I just stole your supporting role. How could you say something so serious with a giant grin on your face, pal? Mr. Edgeworth, we got a thief on our hands, sir. She stole my role, sir. I'm taking her in, getting her convicted, and making sure she serves out her sins. Oh, come on. It'll be fun, like musical chairs. You'd better stay fast on your feet.
If Phoenix Wright gets a bunch of different sidekicks, that doesn't mean, I believe that I should be able to as well.
You know what? I won't lose the spotlight to you, little girl.
What? What?
Oh, is this over? I did the voice of the dad before.
Oh yeah, I guess you did.
Lance, where are you, son? I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, that seems like an appropriate voice for this character so far. Mr. Armano.
Oh, Miles, my boy. I'm sorry to involve you in such an affair just after you returned.
For you, Mr. Armano, I gladly offer my assistance. As we know, we have a very storied history together. After all, I have you to thank for how well things turned out during my time abroad. Honestly, I think Nick and Edgeworth have a timeshare on Gumshoe as a wacky sidekick. Yeah, they have joint custody over him. If it wasn't for you, I might not have been introduced to the law office. I had the chance to study the inner workings of another country's judicial system.
No. Think nothing of it.
Those ears. Oh, I didn't even notice the ears. What is up with his ears?
I hate that. I fucking hate that. As you know, man, Manfred and I go way back.
Oh yes, of course, the man who killed my father and then adopted me and turned me into a monster. I'm very familiar.
I consider a beloved disciple of his to be like one of my own blood.
I feel like beloved is stretching it a little.
If you ever want to go overseas again, you only need to. I'm losing the accent. God damn it.
So yeah, old friend Manfred von Karma. That's how you know this man is trustworthy.
Use my company's Vest network to send you anywhere at any time.
Well, this seems like a very convenient plot device.
Oh, I'm behind on the stream. Okay, there we go. I'm caught up again. So, who's your man?
I'm in the Manfred von Karma Defense Club, but that doesn't augur well. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
He's the father of the currently kidnapped Lance Amano, Ernest Amano.
Now then, have you found Lance yet, Miles? Please, I miss my poor boy dearly.
I'm terribly sorry,
do
but
I
you're...
speak fucking to a southern accent?
A lot of people in a lot of people in this place seem to have a southern accent. I mean, it is the Wild West, which has... Wait, no, that would be the West accent, but I mean, cowboys usually have... I don't understand anything about Earth geography.
West, so...
See, there's a question. Edgeworth wanted to be a defense attorney like his dad, but then he got taken in by Von Karma. But now he knows all that. He knows what Von Karma did, and yet he's still a prosecutor. Well, yeah, but yeah, why is that? What the fuck is up with that?
There. Dude, what happened to all that money?
I believe the $1 million has been stolen and that the culprits are now on the run.
What?
I gotta say I fucked up this case pretty badly.
Oh man. Don't you have anything to give him to cheer him up, Edgeworth?
I could show him my attorney's badge. Forgive me, Mr. Amano. Just wondering if you could please tell me the details of the kidnapping one more time.
It was yesterday. A call came to the house from the receiver. It came the sound of my son. Call me, Daddy.
I know this is tough, but please stay with me here, Mr. Amano.
You don't understand. He hasn't called for Daddy in ages. I don't like that word. I am sorry. It was incredibly moving. I wish I had recorded. Nope.
You definitely should have recorded that conversation, but not for the foolish sentimentalities of an old man. Refresh my memory. What kind of person is Lance again?
Who telling you about Lance? Hope you get him back.
First time I've ever come across this channel, but here's a sub. Thank you very much, Murder Puppy.
Thank you for joining us.
I very much appreciate getting a sub for my channel, that does not belong to anybody else. He does seem to have trained Edgeworth well as a prosecutor, and that doesn't include faking evidence. 1-4 is Manfred clearly trying to do Edgeworth down, but was that his plan all along? Yeah. Yes. Textually, yes. That is what... Didn't he say that was his plan? I
cannot remember.
Surprisingly, a lot can be deduced from a person's relationships and behavior.
Very well, then. Lance is my only son, my one and only son, and he turned 21. Oh my gosh. Wow, the timing. The timing.
Very, very appropriate.
Yeah. It's very much like me when I was his age. Kind of very attractive. Okay. I'm sure women simply can't keep their hands off him. I mean, he could be gay.
Is there anything else about him you noticed of late? Well, yes, most of the people in this game are gay, so I would assume.
Never mention it. I've been able to get in contact with our butler, Oliver.
Your butler?
Yeah, his name is Oliver Deacon.
He wouldn't happen to have, like, a stitch down, like, the center of his entire body?
He's been with our family for years now. He gets along so well with Lance, I thought maybe he would know where my son is.
Uh-huh. Also, Croakmaster says, eat the rich! Eat the rich!
Eat the rich!
Eat the rich! Eat the rich! Mr. Mono, will you please tell a little more about your butler, Mr. Deacon?
His butler is outstanding. He even serves as Lance's personal private tutor. Took a brief leave recently, but even after that, it was over. I haven't been able to reach him. Oh my god, are you?
So you still haven't spoken with him since his leave. What about his family and friends? What?
He said they hadn't seen him. I tried everything I could think of. Miles! Do you think this has something to do with Lance's kidnapping? Possibly.
It's possible, but I can't say anything for sure quite yet. Soon the person closest to the victim has gone missing. Oliver Deacon sounds like one name I'd better keep in mind. Detective Gumshoe!
Yeah!
Let's begin our investigation. Even if that Interpol agent holds the authority to head this investigation, we can't allow ourselves to stand idly by twiddling our thumbs.
100%, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Alright, Dick Gumshoe pledged to stick by your side through thick and thin.
Mr. Amano, it was my fault that the culprits escaped. Which is why, with your blessing, I vow to return Lance to you myself.
And he's compassionate before, Ma. Good luck to you, my boy. Alright, well, what are you waiting for? Let's do some investigating.
Okay, I specifically said Gumshoe, we will start our investigation. I didn't say K.
You think I'm losing to you, pal? Forget it.
You're straight up beefing with a teenager.
Beefing with a child. So, what should we examine first? Oh wow, he's actually sitting on it. Is he paying for the rocking chair?
Probably. Thanks to Agent Lang, we can't leave this area. Septubalanti, can you keep track of how long he'll be sitting in that chair? So how much he will have to pay for it by the end? But the culprits were here until only very recently, which means we may be able to find some clues that will tell us how they escaped.
Okay, let's get looking.
Oh, these guys. Hey, you there!
Who, me?
What are you doing, goofing off in a place like this?
I wasn't goofing off. I was about to help Mr. Edgeworth kick off his investigation.
You imbecile! All precinct detectives are now under Agent Lang's direct command.
Hey,
He stole Gumshoe!
oh boy!
Can you say that again?
I wolf boy.
One more time.
What? Is it not going through?
No, it's not. Is there something in your settings about, like, noise cancellation that you can turn off, perhaps? Or something?
Let me see. Voice and video.
Gumshoe beefs with teenager, immediately loses. K is now stolen the assistant role. Theft confirmed. Good job, Yatagarasu.
Nice. I am not working for Wolf Boy.
That worked.
Mr. Edgeworth, can't you do something?
I'm not exactly in a position to argue, seeing as you are a member of the police. Good, now let's go! Boy, have I got just the job for someone of your talents.
Well, that was exciting.
Okay.
What? Can't you tell I'm all ready to get down with some. Can't you tell I'm ready to get down to some detective work?
You should go home. Your parents must be worried about you.
Oh, come on! I finally get to be your assistant and you're trying to ditch me?
Bold do assume that she has parents. I don't recall offering you the position.
Why do you have to be so difficult? Besides, it's already too late, you know. Like I said, I've already stolen the position of assistant a while back.
Ha! You're the only one asserting that.
By the way, okay. Well, by the time anyone notices, it's already gone. It's the Yatagarasu way.
You shouldn't speak so lightly of things you know nothing about.
Fine, whatever, you win. Go ahead and do your little investigation.
Crocomancer says I will say this case is a lot of ironic foreshadowing lines. Oh my.
But the talented Assistant Kay is going to tag along no matter what you say.
Even if she turns out to be useless, she's not going to listen to me. We might as well surrender and let her come along for the ride. Alright, Kay has joined the party. Watching this replay and replaying it myself, yeah, I really like this case. I don't know if I'd call it the best, but it's up there. Well, it seems to be off to a very good start. What else can we investigate?
Edward, isn't this one of those things where you tie horses to?
Yes, although the horses are in another location at the moment.
Aw, and here I was hoping to get a ride on one.
Kay is a horse girl confirmed. You know how to ride a horse?
Nope, never rode one in my life.
Same. Kay is a horse girl deconfirmed.
Ha! But I have a... do I want to say this? I feel like... But I have a friend who was born in the year of the horse.
Non sequitur is the only way to describe your logic.
Kay joined the party.
Do. Oh, right, the footprints.
Ha! I've got you now, you vile criminal!
I think the kidnappers would have better sense than to try hiding in these.
Come on, lighten up, Leah. I was only joking.
I mean, you maybe should check, at least.
I don't really think that the criminals would be hiding here, right in front of two officers.
I certainly hope not. Riveting dialogue.
There's a bunch of footprints in the mud over here.
I remember hearing rain fall out of here while I was being held in there.
It was just a passing rain. That's why the ground has already pretty much dried up. Jesus, what is going on with me today?
She stole your ability to speak properly.
Apparently.
I should be thankful
it
left us with some nice footprint samples.
You know what? I bet if we followed them, we could find out where the kidnappers went.
Oh, like the criminals hiding in a barrel would be the dumbest thing ever in Ace Attorney. Yeah, it seems logical for the internal logic of this series.
Plus, we'd be able to spot them because of their muddy shoes.
I don't think it'll be that easy.
Why not?
Look carefully, there are quite a few different sets here. We don't know which ones belong to the kidnappers.
Oh, that's true. We don't know what kind of shoes they're
wearing.
Jesus Christ, I can't talk.
Sorry, I'm eating chips. They're delicious.
It's alright.
Excuse me, if you could just let me through here. Here.
Sorry. Oh, wait, that's you.
Sorry, I can't let anyone through. Agent Lang's orders. I suppose I'll have to deal with this impasse for now. Okay, okay, let's see. Oh, the cactus again.
Look! Blurb in the cactus here, about the cactus here. This cactus is a very gracious gift to Gay Waterland from the local police precinct.
I can't believe the police went so far as to even go to the cactus's place.
So this is the police department running a cactus farm on the side? Oh, is the police department? Just kidding! They wouldn't do something so silly.
I wouldn't be so sure. Actually, I have the vague impression I've seen a cactus farm at the precinct before. The police have a secret cactus smuggling ring.
If these were real, I wonder what you put in them.
Water would be the obvious answer.
Alcohol. But if you stored water in a barrel under the blazing hot sun, wouldn't it go bad? Oh, is this just an anagram for alcohol because they can't say alcohol or something?
I mean, if that was what it was, they would probably say grape juice.
Oh.
People of that period probably didn't care about how it tasted.
Sorry, but I can't let you get away with making fun of our forefathers. I mean, maybe they really like the strange taste.
Look who's making fun of them now. Okay. So we're just looking at all the same thing. What? Sorry, what is something in my throat? So we're just looking at all the same things, but just like with K with us here, I suppose. Bosses are painting on this wall. Yeah.
They look so lifelike, don't you think?
Are you thinking of wrangling or rather stealing them?
If you can coax them out of there, sure. Come on. I know you can sweet talk them out.
I could be holding a cube of sugar in my hand and they wouldn't budge, Kay. Okay, what? Does this guy have anything else to say?
I don't like this dude. Hey, it's the Blue Badger!
Are you going to physically assault the Blue Badger?
Badger, get it!
I really don't understand why she is so excited over this badger hunt. When she said badger get, I assumed she was going to, like, get him, as in punch him in the face or something. But, no, it's the photo. Speaking of badgers, there's a person inside of there. Mr. Badger, I wonder if you might share me what you saw. Share with me what you saw. He's doing that contorted, wriggling dance again.
Ah.
What?
No. No!
Meekins?
No! No!
Ah! You've uncovered my undercover identity, sir! I was to remain under that head, sir! Aren't you Officer Meekins? Sir! Mike Meekins, reporting for duty, sir! Oh, it froze and you had to leave and come back again? That's irritating. This man was a witness in one of the cases I headed 2 years ago. But the only thing I remember about this officer is that he often spoke and acted before he thought, which gave me a great deal of headaches.
Why? Why is he back? Why is he back? Is he a friend of yours, Mr. Edgeworth?
I wouldn't go that far. I've met him in the courtroom once before. Why is he so upset when we unmasked him? Does he have something to hide? What? That's how costume characters work.
Yeah, you're not supposed to know who's under it.
Officer Meekins, why are you standing here wasting time? Sir! Because I'm not a police officer right now, sir! I'm the Blue Badger! Was I the one who voiced this character? Was Jukebox the one? Who the fuck is Meekins? He's from the fifth case of the first game.
Yeah, I think Jukebox voiced.
Okay. And I'm creating memories and dreams for the kids! That's never a waste of time, sir!
I thought he was from the first game!
Yeah, he is from the first game. I have a dream to become as big as Detective Gumshoe, sir! I was patrolling the scorchingly boring beat until a little while ago. The dispatch radio on my shoulder crackled and the kidnappers had escaped, sir. I thought maybe this was my shot at making a detective, sir. I rushed on over to join in, but when I got here, there was a sea of people already, and I couldn't spread my trademark friendliness and joy onto anyone. It seems some people never change. I feel lightheaded voicing this person.
Yeah.
So why exactly are you in that ridiculous outfit? Sir! That's because, sir, I'm here to keep the visitors in good spirits, sir. But it's also to hide the fact that I'm an officer on the trail of a kidnapper, sir. I see. Agent Lang is very wise to employ this sort of diversionary tactics. Is he, though? Being handed the role of the Blue Badger out of all the different disguises, sir, it's such an honor. I think Meekins is a bit more popular in Japan. This isn't his only role since the first game. Interesting. The only role I'm aware of him in besides that is the Random Encounters Ace Attorney musical. How long have you been standing here, officer? Sir, for about one little hour, sir. That's about the time I woke up from being knocked unconscious. And I've been here ever since, sir! That's true, that's possible. Officer Meekins saw the kidnappers escaping. Or he was the kidnapper. However, sir, I must tell you I didn't see a thing, sir! I haven't asked you anything yet, officer. No, but I know you will, sir! He's hiding something from me. Officer Meekins, I insist that you tell me more about your recent movements. Agent Lang is very wise to give Mike Meekins something that makes him go away from any kind of serious police work and stay busy. That's true. That makes me wonder what he has done with, Gumshoe, then. Sir, I've been playing the Bill Badger this whole time, sir, and getting into it, too. I patrolled the park all wearing this costume, and about 1 hour ago I came over here, sir. I haven't seen any suspicious-looking people this whole time, sir. But I did see a badger, sir, a lone blue badger. What you just said could now is contradictory to the facts.
Cedric?
This is what Officer Meekins' testimony contradicts.
Oh, there's only one of each.
Oh.
Take that!
Take that! Officer Meekins, let's back things up. I'd like to ask you about your last statement. Sir, of course, sir! And if that's your wish, Mr. Prosecutor, this little patrolman will wait as long as I'm commanded to wait. This man. It's a piece of work. You said you saw a blue badger, correct? And yet, if you take a look at this, what you saw was not supposed to happen. This park's supposed to have only one of each badger, and it's at any given time. Which means that as long as you are the blue badger, Officer Meekins, you should not have seen another blue badger wandering the premises. Oh, what, sir?
Then that would mean that there are two blue badgers walking around. But why?
Because God has left us. Okay, is that... Oh, so if the costume room...
The shoes and the badger!
What?
The footprints and the badger. Because it's a costume.
Okay, what I was thinking was because there were costumes in the room that we were isolated in, and there's a second blue badger, maybe the person stole the costume from the room. But we can go with your idea first. Yeah, no, that's not the one. Okay, my idea next. There we go! A second blue badger that shouldn't exist. Clearly the true identity of the person underneath is...
Oh, one of the kidnappers, right? The person who wore the costume to get away.
Wait, that's my line, Kay. Precisely. After all, the costumes that were missing from the storage area are...
A blue badger, a proto badger, and a bad badger.
Don't they have at Disneyland World, but just have multiple mascots wandering around on strict paths to prevent seeing two at once? Yes, I was talking about that earlier. Wait, you're actually both right. You have to do Spooky's idea first and then Skye's. Oh! Okay, so it's just weirdly semantic about the order of things.
Yeah, apparently.
Yes, those three.
So, there are 3 phony badgers running around in the park somewhere. Huh.
Okay, stolen costumes data jotted down my organizer. So, this. Okay, it's technically a different clue. Now that we know the kidnappers were wearing badger costumes, his footprints from earlier take on a new, more significant meaning.
Oh, you mean now we know which tracks belong to the kidnappers, right? Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Yes, more than the shoe prints, we need to follow the paw prints of badgers.
Okay, Mr. Edgeworth, it's time to use those footprints and go badger hunting.
Okay, time to hunt for the blue badger, I suppose. Set of tire tracks originating from the garage.
So that means the car from the garage. So a car left from the garage at some time, right? Jesus.
Correct, but for the car to leave these tracks, it would mean that it left during the passing rain. It's the only explanation as to why these tracks are made of mud. 3 treads. I think we can also safely assume it's a special type of car.
Is it a moped?
It could be maybe it's a tricycle.
No, those are those aren't bike tracks. Those are little tire tracks. Okay.
Okay.
What the fuck? How do we get out of here now?
Oh, look at these some more.
So we're looking for footprints made by a costume.
Well, I would assume the oval-shaped ones and not from human feet.
Hey, I think I found them. There are 2 sets here.
They both do look like possible candidates.
This set is walking off to the west. It just stops. Can't make heads or tails of where it's headed from here.
Oh, the buffering is back in full now. Great. Very great. Also, that's my line, Kay. You're surprised at a thief stealing lines? You make a good point there.
Oh yeah, the buffering is bad.
Ugh. I'll have to... Is it my presence? Is that what is the problem is?
You've been doing streams, yeah, you've never had this problem, right?
That is true. Not ever since we fixed the bitrate issue. It seems there's a new issue for some reason. This wasn't happening last week, was it?
No, it was fine.
Weird. I think we can assume it's headed towards the stadium, and the buffering is getting worse.
It's about a minute behind, at least. It's not too far. I wonder where the other set leads. This one seems to be headed east. Oh, it's him. Huh? Quick, Mr. Edgeworth, I got him! I got one of the culprits!
Ah, no! I'm not a kidnapper, sir! Down, Kay. Clearly, these footprints belong to Officer Meekins. Our criminals were each wearing a costume.
Maybe they came over to this garage for something.
That's what I would suppose. Officer Meekins, if we could step aside for a moment. We need to examine the garage. Sir! Roger Wilco, sir! Sorry, I forgot.
That's fair.
Okay, into the garage we go. Let's open the shutter and see what we find.
Maybe we'll find the kidnappers hiding inside. No.
Or worse. Oh, there's a dead body.
Oh no.
What in the... Seem to have stumbled across a dead body. I mean, it was only a matter of time here. I keep having to backtrack 5 seconds to avoid the buffering, but it keeps coming back. Yes, I don't know what to do about that. I apologize. Meekins, how could you? Yes, Meekins killed this man, clearly. She must be in severe shock to have been the first to find it. Now then, who is this man? Sorry, can you say that again?
It's Oliver.
Wait, that's your son? The one we were trying...
The butler.
Oh, the butler. Mr. Armano, are you saying this man is...
Yes, he's my butler. How could something like this have happened?
Indeed, and why was Mr. Deacon here to begin with? Better investigate this crime scene quickly before Agent Lang and his men return. I can't let them beat me to the punch. Kidnapper's footprints lead to this garage, and right to a dead body. Is it possible one of the kidnappers now a murder victim? For my cursory examination, I believe this man died from a fatal bullet wound.
You sure are calm for someone who just found a body.
It's not even my first time today. Surprising what one can become accustomed to in the span of 2 days. I want for rest and time inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Will you now? What is this? This is an unusually shaped pendant.
What is it? Is it something valuable?
She seems to have regained some of her composure. Looks like a horse pendant. It's got an antique feel about it, and it's really pretty.
This is made of platinum silver. Nice. It is worth something after all. Ooh, and look, there's something written on the back.
Does that look familiar at all?
Colin Devore. It's a name.
Colin Devore. This man's name is... Colin Devore... Wait, Oliver Deacon, Colin Devore. I'm pretty sure that those names are anagrams of each other. Or something like that. They have like the same...
Anagram is where you can read it like both ways, backwards and...
No, that's a palindrome. An anagram is when you like scramble the letters to make it look like something else. How could something like this have happened? That's right, the butler is supposed to be the culprit, not the victim. Well, the butler did it, if it is die in this case. As long as that Interpol agent has control of this case, I'm not going to be able to have a real autopsy done on the victim. I'm no doctor, but let's see what I can piece together myself. Now, 2 gunshot wounds, one in his abdomen and one in his shoulder. What is it with people shooting people in the shoulder in this?
Means he was shot twice?
Or he was shot by a magic bullet that could go both ways. No, I don't think so. I think the abdominal one is an entry wound, and the one over his shoulder is the exit wound. Or that.
Nice. I knew you could figure it out.
Comes with experience, and I've seen my share of crime scenes. Speaking of experience, this crime scene seems a bit too clean for a murder where the bullet went clean through. Should make note of this oddity. Okay, Now for the fun of time hopping. If I recall correctly, you have seen a pendant before in case 1, which is in the future. Right, I thought it would be something like that. Is there anything else in here that we can examine? Oh, we can deduce a thing. What evidence do we have? Oh, we have an autopsy report already? Oh wait, no, oh, it's a pending autopsy, okay.
Right abdomen.
Despite the fact that the final bullet went clean through his body, there's very little blood. Isn't every palindrome an anagram then? No. Where am I and why am I watching myself being controlled by people on YouTube solving a case? Oh, hello. Hello, Miles Edgeworth. You see, there's this thing called the multiverse. You must understand. So, you see, you might be watching this from another dimension where you are a real person, but we are from a dimension where you are a video game character, and it's very like a very wibbly wobbly timey wimey situation here, and
oh yeah.
Although I think that this dimension that we're in now is one that's like between dimensions. So that's why people from other dimensions can, like, be watching these streams and stuff, and that's how that makes sense. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this. Great fan of your work. Anyway, what are we supposed to, do you by any chance remember how this case was solved, if you've experienced this before? What can we deduce from all of this? Okay, a warning, in my opinion, this deduce is bloody stupid. No judgment if you don't get it. This isn't a fancy logic puzzle, this game is just obtuse. Okay, is the deduction just the preliminary findings? This piece of evidence alone solves this whole case.
Really? You think so? Because to be honest, I don't really see how it solves anyway. You must be confused from jumping from a kidnapping to a murder. Yeah, that's it.
I can't believe I made such a large blunder. Okay, that even this little girl could point it out. Okay. Oh, it looks like the stream caught up again. That's wonderful. I hope it didn't jump forward, or anything. Okay, what are you... Okay.
What did we deduce here? I don't...
Wait. Is it his shoes that look kind of like the footprints? But wait, the footprints aren't in our evidence. Dang it.
What do we have?
His head connects to the blue badger's head. No, it doesn't.
No, okay.
Okay, so...
What is going on? What do we...
Is it the, okay, there's this buggy and the tire track. The tire tracks aren't in our evidence either. What are we... Okay, and now you're caught up. Wonderful. How the heck are we supposed to do this? Okay, let's think. What do we have here? We have the The Gatewaterland pamphlet. There's all of the locations. The photo rally. This thing. Wait, is the... Hang on, is the... Please...
Was the gun a real gun?
Please don't tell me this is actually the thing is that this guy died from a blue gunshot wound. Obviously, it's the Bad Badger with the gun.
Oh God. It's gonna be that, isn't it?
Eureka! Okay.
Really?
Okay, maybe it's the head.
Eureka!
No, it's not.
Okay, now we're just gonna lose health.
Okay, okay, Crow Commander, I regret to inform you, I may need help with this.
What the fuck is it?
Both of our brilliant minds are not able to figure this out.
I'm usually good at this!
What?
I'm usually really good at this, but why the fuck am I not?
Maybe because this game is stupid. What is the answer?
I don't get this stupidness.
I don't either. So autopsy report on the pennant? Wait.
What?
Why?
Eureka!
But why? There's something not right about the name on the pendant.
Oh my fucking God.
Is it the... It's his name? It's his name? That's it? But we already deduced that that was the wrong thing. What? He already said that that's different. Why is that a thing we had to deduce specifically? Why? Why would that be a thing? There's something not right about the name on the pendant. The victim is the Amato family butler. His name is Oliver Deacon, but the name on the pendant is Colin Devore. What? We skipped one of your lines.
I wonder what's up with that.
I don't know, but I think we've hit upon an important piece of information.
Okay, yeah, that's Colin Deacon, but scrambled.
Yes, okay, our health is back, good. What is,
Or Oliver Deacon. Lance! Wait, who?
I don't know. Lance, where are you, sweetie? Oh, okay. Excuse me, but you are... Badump? What, Badump? That's a very strange name. Oh, this is bad. He's really good looking. Okay, well, I regret to inform you that he is not interested in women. Ah, stop it, Lauren! You can't let yourself fall for a playboy like him you're in love with.
Sounds like someone doesn't know the meaning of the phrase inner monologue, huh?
Oh, she's a maid. Wonderful. I know. I'm sure Jukebox would have been appreciating the fact that this character was here. Anyway, sorry to interrupt your conversation, but might you be a friend of Lance? Oh, yes, I'm Lance's girlfriend. My name is Lauren Pops. Lauren Pops. Is that... Is that, like, lollipop? Is that what, like,
I think it is.
his girlfriend? It did not strike me as somebody who was straight. Oh, it's not like that! We're more like friends, and, we're not lovers or anything. We haven't gotten that far yet. Okay, so he might still be gay. But I guess that's how people are going to see it, so I should just accept it. Is it just me, or is she dressed like Cooking Mama from that video game?
Oh my god.
I even got this ring as a present from Lance. So,
That's a ring pop! You know what she reminds me of? A cartoon character.
That's ridiculous. In what world would we ever be cartoon characters? I inquire as to why you are here. I haven't been able to get in contact with Lance lately. He isn't returning my calls. I began to get really worried. I looked everywhere for him, and I heard about the kidnapping, so I came here. I mean, he gave me his phone number. It just sent me to a Rickroll, but I had a feeling that it was just like a problem, or just a mistake. I think it's a combo. Pops is a lollipop due to her ring, but also Popper, since she's relatively poor next to the Armanos. Ah, I see.
Well, you're really strong for having made it through all this by yourself. How'd you get past all the fucking police?
Is it true? Has Lance really been kidnapped? Well, nobody ever suspects the maid. Nobody's supposed to know, but yes, it's true. Oh, Lance! I can't believe you've been spirited away. I wonder how you're doing right now.
Looks like she's gone back to the fair maiden and love routine.
She also
So, Mr. Mitchell, where do we go from here?
She also kind of looks like the maiden from Bad End Theta.
Oh my god.
Well, we found a body, so we should look into the murder.
Yeah!
Ah, Wolf Boy is back.
Mom brought me up to speed over the radio. And I have to say, you really should have called. I heard you found something very intriguing.
I have nothing to hide, Agent Lang. It's exactly what you see before you.
I'll take it from here. Yeah, the guys really did.
Absolutely great deduction. What? How do you make it past all the police? Excellent question. Dunno if that's ever answered. Oh well, we can make our own assumptions.
Hey! You wait for an invitation? Hurry up and detain the suspect now!
Suspect? Who?
Oh, Officer Meekins, is it? You're coming with us.
What? Sir! I had nothing to do with it, sir! Agent Lang, don't you think you're being a bit rash? Do you even have a good reason to suspect Officer Meekins?
I leave that kind of stuff to you prosecutors. It's your job, after all.
Well, well, shit, he's got me there.
Like I said earlier, the crime scene isn't as forgiving as your precious courtroom.
That's your answer?
I know you like your logic and reasoning.
But the police have nothing to do with logic and reasoning.
That sort of impractical fluff is not needed out here in the field.
Oh, he literally just said that. He literally just said that the cops don't need logic or reason to suspect people. You're saying the quiet parts out loud here, I think.
All you have to do is arrest the suspicious person after suspicious person.
Literally, you're really not. Are you really not good at your job if you're just like saying this?
That's how you eliminate crime from the streets.
Ah, Lang, a sexy, sexy wolf, but still a cop. Arrest everyone and let the DA sort it out. Dang it! Why do they have to be like this? That's also precisely how you unnecessarily arrest innocent people by mistake.
Innocent people? Nonsense! There's no such thing as an innocent person. We've all got a blemish or two in our hearts.
What are you, Catholic? That's tyranny! I won't allow such a thing to go unchecked before my eyes!
Too bad you don't call the shots around here.
As I have sworn to uphold the laws of this land, I cannot allow you to take this man in! If you would arrest a man on false charges without even conducting an investigation, I mean, who would do that? That is someone who would convict an innocent man for no reason, with no evidence. I mean, they would have to be some kind of demon or something. Why is everyone looking at me like that? Have you no honor as a member of law enforcement? You, how dare you speak so disrespectfully to our Shifu?
Split. You amuse me, Mr. Prosecutor. Long Ji says every pack has its own rules. You can play by their rules and come out on top. It's a true victory. Alright, I'll give your beloved laws a fair shake. I'll show you just how much investigating I've done.
And now this is turned to Warhammer 40k. There is no such thing as innocence. A plea of innocence is guilty of wasting my time. Guilty. Yeah, it does seem like how this world works.
Through my line of logic.
Alright, let's see what he has to do.
I've seen a lot of bodies like the one being carted off in my time. I can say he was shot in a single glance, but even you figured out that much, right? With your current gun laws, it's not exactly easy to get your hands on a gun. Not unless you're a member of law enforcement like Officer Meekins, isn't that right?
Or you. That is your reasoning. What is that poster in the back? The Bad Badger has a 9 million reward. That is a very derpy face. I'll show you just how much investigation I've done. Behold the power of 50 seconds of looking at the crime scene. Yeah, as opposed to us who've spent like an hour looking at this crime scene.
Oh, it's based on the philosophy of entertainment. What's this philosophy of detainment? You don't know? In that case, pay attention, girly. Oh my god. In my country, criminals have a saying, beware of the wolf.
Why the wolf?
Because in my language, lang means wolf, and you don't mess with me or my pack.
Okay, we don't have time for your Omegaverse bullshit. Just speak to us normally.
And as the detainment philosophy go, its father is my admirable ancestor, Long Ji.
Oh, that's who this Long Ji guy is. Okay, so you're just quoting your grandfather or something. You'd think I've heard of him and his teachings if he is that famous. Who is this woman that is always with him?
Long Ji developed it as he worked to lock criminals away thousands of years ago. Oh my god. Don't do this if I'm gonna start going into cultivator territory.
What are you talking about?
Based off of what the police call him, his name and his clothing style, I'm pretty sure he's from China.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I suppose. Oh, I see. That this is what this is I don't know what I see actually. I'm tired.
To this day, the Zhangfa police still trains its recruits using his philosophies. But thousands of years ago, that makes your story as believable as a fairy tale.
Yeah, thousands of years ago, people didn't exist. That wasn't a thing. If anything wears down and breaks over time, do you really believe something as ancient as that can be applied to today's world?
You want to put it to a test?
Yes, actually.
Are we close to a to be continued?
Hopefully.
Oh, okay. Obviously one of the costumes has a gun, and I want to bet that like it's an actual gun because.
Objection!
Agent Lang, if you could take a look at this piece of evidence, you see that there is a very big flaw in your logic.
Flaw? Are you sure it's not your eyes that are flawed? Oh,
At this point, I'm not sure.
Talk to me again when you can see straight.
Gus! I can never see straight! I'm not straight! Maybe this wasn't the piece I'm looking for after all. Maybe we're supposed to press that?
Hold it!
Okay, let's press.
It would appear you've studied a little of our laws.
Studied? Who needs to study when every child on any street corner, oh my god, is he a street rat, already knows. It's that Shida!
The Federal Firearms Restriction Act.
That's it, the Federal Firearms Restriction Act. I hear it's not easy to get a gun these days.
Interesting. That woman is the one in charge of keeping track of the information. She's finally spoken.
Theory now? I have a theory. This motherfucker's a street rat.
He could be.
Hold it!
You know how long this game is? Do you really think you're close to a be continued? Well, I did before you said that. If that's the case, I have plenty of other officers who might be potential suspects. You're not seriously going to arrest each and every one of them, are you?
As if I would need to. Excuse me. I've already looked into everyone else.
Oh.
Here. Other than Officer Meekins, I know no one else's weapon has been fired.
Riff-raff, street rat! I don't buy that!
I don't buy that! Yes!
How do you check every single person's weapon in such a short span of time?
That's because each and every one of our subordinates is extremely capable. It didn't make more than a few minutes to conduct the entire investigation. Take
numbers. If you can get through Lang's testimony, you'll have a natural stopping point. Okay, then.
Oh, thank God.
What do you say about stopping there after we deal with this?
Yeah.
Check? But you have yet to check Officer Meekin's weapon, correct?
Thanks for reminding me. Hey, you! Show me your gun.
Oh! What's wrong? Why does he look so sickly pale all of a sudden? Gun!
What did you say? I can't hear you. Stop mumbling and spit it out already.
Sir! I lost my gun, sir!
Oh my god, it's a bad badger walking around with a real gun. Okay.
How could you be so irresponsible?
In the end, it looks like you're still the only suspect we got. You're the only one who waited here outside this garage to ambush and kill the victim!
Wait, but if he lost his... When did he lose his gun, though? Wait, so you think that Officer Meekins waited here to kill the victim, do you, Lang? I think this little accusation deserves a lot more scrutiny.
No.
Present...
I know it has to do with Bad Badger. I know it.
How can you be so irresponsible? Have you met a cop, Edgeworth? Fair, very fair.
Hold it!
Press on this? You mean to tell me that the murder occurred here in this garage? Oh, because
Sorry.
because there's no blood anywhere else. There's no blood on the crime scene. That's the contradiction.
Oh, right, okay. From the fact that the suspect was found almost next to where the body was found. I'd say it's pretty obvious that this is the no, it's not! Long Ji says, criminal always returns to the scene of the crime.
Why would they do that, though?
Hey, Okay, finally a quote even I've heard before. Furthermore, Long Ji says... Successful investigators are the result of multiple returns to a crime scene. I feel, you know the scene in Kung Fu Panda where he opens the dragon scroll
and it's blank.
Yes, I feel like that's exactly what he's doing, and he's just trying to hide his bullshit.
Yeah, yes, I believe that may be the case. Looks like neither detectives nor criminals have changed their way over the millennium, so this is the kind of conclusion that the philosophy of detainment can lead you to.
I don't get it, Mr. Edgeworth. Why are you putting yourself in the line for Mr. Meekins?
It's not that I particularly care about what happens to Officer Meekins. I really don't.
What?
However, I can't simply stand by while Agent Lang ignores our country's laws. Shi-Long Lang, just what sort of investigator are you? I mean, I don't know, I feel like this is pretty consistent with the laws of this country. Like you just pick a random person who's at the scene of the crime, this guy must be the murderer. Okay,
so we have to do There's No Blood.
I suppose that this one?
Yeah, the preliminary findings, I believe.
Objection!
Yes! We got it! We got it!
Unfortunately for you, Agent Lang, that is simply not possible.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't care if Meekins lives or dies, but I wouldn't let a foreigner kill him. Oh, that sounds kind of racist, Edgeworth, when you put it like that. God. You've seen the crime scene for yourself, and while you were looking, did you not think to yourself that it was a little too clean?
Yeah! Oh, he's sweating. He's sweating!
So you did notice that there was too little blood. Do you wish still to claim that Officer Meekins committed the murder here? Because this isn't the crime scene, and if it was your men who led you to think it was, then I suggest you leave this case to local police to set the record straight!
Not bad. I see your logic can be just as sound as mine. In that case, let me ask you this. Don't you think it's weird that the officer was hanging around here in the first place?
I mean, yeah, actually, yeah. Weird, how so?
Hey, you! Your squad's not even supposed to be in this area, right? What were you doing neglecting your duties and loafing off around here?
I'm not right, I'm Meekins. But anyway, I...
Don't you dare give me some lame excuse like, I found myself taking a walk.
But sir, I really did take a walk, sir.
You're disgraced. How dare you take your pack obligation so lightly?
Officer Meekins is looking extra meek. Is he hiding something? Mr. Edgeworth, please, sir! Save me the way you did earlier, please, sir! Officer Meekins, please give us a detailed account of what happened. Sir, not you too! What, should we do this guy's testimony, then?
Ugh.
Is that a yes or a no?
Yeah.
Okay. It's true, sir. I wasn't assigned to this area, sir. I was told to check every square inch of the main gate, sir. I also went looking for the kidnappers while selling dreams in the blue badge. Selling dreams? What? But I got completely caught up in my role selling dreams to the children, sir. What? How does that work? Before I knew it, I found myself in this area, sir. I'm very confused about this, man. What is this blue badger mobile? It's a moving store on wheels that sells sweet dreams and merchandise, sir. Why does Meekins
So the blue badger mobile is just a roaming souvenir shop?
Why does Meekins look like he's from another game? Yeah, he looks very strange. Okay. Sir, I swear I was chasing the kidnappers down while I was being a dream merchant. Seems rather worked up, even more than his usual hyperactive self.
He sure seems sure of what he's saying.
Can you try and calm down and lower your voice to a more reasonable level, officer? Where do you think the key on her head goes to?
I have no idea.
Sir, Roger, sir! Is Kay a Keyblade master?
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, what is a selling dreams you speak of? What exactly do you mean by selling dreams? Sir, the Blue Badger mobiles where dreams are collected!
What?
Sweetness like you've never known except in dreams, ma'am, like innocence drops. And bitterness found only in nightmares, ma'am, like guilty jawbreakers. Selling those as I push the Blue Badger mobile along is my sworn duty, ma'am. Okay, so we're just selling candy to children. I always figured the key goes through her top knot. Is that a top knot? Maybe? I don't know about hair.
Where's the Badger mobile?
Yes, where is it?
I don't think anything in here is gonna. Oh.
Wait.
Maybe.
Was parked inside the Wild West area garage. Oh. Oh, is it that one?
No, that's the. Huh.
I get. Okay, so that's still.
Hold it!
Hold it. You completely forgot to look for the kidnappers? No, sir, of course not, sir! I would never do something like that, sir! It was parked in the garage with the dead body. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Dead body!
Oh. You're absolutely right! Well, you. Oh.
Wow, you're good at forcing people to confess. You're good at this forcing people to confess thing, Mr. Edgeworth.
Kay has the key to Kingdom Hearts. She will seal away the door to darkness. Yes, surely. Wait, but without the door to darkness, how do I get home? Oh well. To be frank, I'm just a little man, sir. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little birthday boy. You wouldn't try to convict me of murder on my birthday, would you? I'm just a little guy.
Baby!
I'm better at selling kids a few small dreams than looking for a big crook, sir. Maybe you should become a candy seller instead of a cop. Hold it! Enough wallowing in your own self-pity. Let's return to your testimony. Yes, sir!
Okay, press on the last one.
Okay.
Hold it!
How did you wind up all the way over here? I was in the middle of a sea of kids, sir, but one of the kids decided to challenge me to a fight, sir. I had to run away from the child's painful drop kicks, and before I knew it...
Oh, okay. The good old drop kick. I just shot my fair share of those when I was a kid. And it was always the best when you felt one really connect with your opponent.
Who have you been fighting? In any case, you wound up here for a reason completely unrelated to the investigation. That's not something you should be admitting to with your head held high, officer. Sounds like you simply forgot about his real job and became the Blue Badger. However, there's one flaw in the officer making story, but I have the feeling that he'll need some prodding before he'll spill the beans.
I guess everything.
Okay.
Hold it!
Alright then, where were you assigned to? I was assigned to the main gate, sir! You must mean the area with the bridge and the outrageous fountain.
Just a little goblin, please don't arrest me! Okay, then why are you in the Wild West area?
It's because of a very deep reason, ma'am. I was told to check every square inch of the main gate area, sir. Describe for me how you conducted your investigation. Yes, sir. Well, first I made sure there were no suspicious people in the area, sir, but the only people that seemed to gather around me were little girls, sir. Uh-huh.
What did you expect when you dressed like the Blue Badger?
I thought I had no choice at that point, sir, so... I also went looking for the
this isn't
kidnappers
impress
while selling
everything?
dreams in the Blue Badger-mobile, but I got completely caught up in my role of selling dreams. Children... Completely forgot- oh wait, yeah.
Hold it!
Okay, yeah, skipping through this.
Okay, so it wasn't impress everything, but what do we do now? Why do we feel like it revolves about the moped?
Probably it does.
Objection!
Statement just now sounds
Nope,
in direct
okay.
contradiction to this piece of evidence. Okay, no. What would you
Are
say,
you trying to buy
Agent
yourself some time? Because I don't see what you're talking about. If you're gonna start going on about unrelated matters, I'll just take my suspect and go. Okay.
Mr. Rogers, sir, is this it, sir? Am I under arrest now? Oh, wait, please allow me to hear his testimony once more.
This is a subtle clue. It's something that was mostly brought up in dialogue.
Okay, Told to check every square inch of the main gate area. I went looking for the kidnappers while selling dreams. I got completely caught up in my role selling dreams to the children, sir. Before I knew it, I found myself here in this area, sir.
No. What do we do? It's the main gate, so...
That's the main gate.
I mean, it's like right
this
next
is
to
the
each other.
Wild Wild West. I am lost. I do not
Yeah,
understand.
I'm lost too.
She's 19? What, okay, whatever,
Yeah, what do we do here?
Mobile shop on 3 wheels. Colin Deveray. Oliver Deacon. 3 costumes that were stolen. The blue Bad Badge's head. None of this contradicts anything.
I'm so confused!
Do you want me to provide a hint?
Yeah,
I think I can.
give a
Yes,
hint.
just tell us. Well, just give us the hint. Don't just tell us the solution, but... What is this? This map definitely emulates amusement park maps I've seen very well. Yes, that's true, it does, but... I'm so... confused.
Ugh.
Okay, what? Is it that there's only one Blue Badger, but what does he say that would contradict that? I don't know.
Okay, if it was raining during this time frame, that's why there were footprints leading to the garage in the first place.
That's true.
Did he not? No, it's true, sir. Is assigned to that area. Okay.
So it would have been
So
raining
it would have
while
been
according to
raining
Meekins,
while-
he was out using the blue badge mobile and bringing it back. Okay.
Does it have to do with the one in the garage?
Objection!
Okay,
Oh my fucking god.
I don't understand what I just did there, but okay. Officer Meekins, I would appreciate if you didn't tell such transparent lies. Sir? I'm lying, sir? Yes, you are. If you're really out there selling dreams to the Blue Badge Mobile until recently, then what is it doing here inside the garage? Ah! Actually, I just lost track, sir. Lost track of what? It's how I realized that the Blue Badge Mobile was nowhere to be found, sir. Which would mean it was perhaps stolen. That's when I came back to this area thinking maybe it was in the garage, sir. That's when you found me, Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
A lovely story. Who do you think this is going to buy? Who do you think is going to buy such a convenient tale as that?
Yes, it sounds extremely stupid. What exactly is so convenient about his story?
The car's getting stolen? That's completely unbelievable, even for a cover story. But I think we can assume the car was used alright. To move the dead body.
What?
You killed the victim at some distant location, Officer Meekins. Then you used the blue Badger mobile to transport it all the way here.
Okay.
Now then, you're coming with me.
It wasn't me, sir! The killer, sir! It wasn't me, sir! Agent Lang, wait!
What do you want now?
I don't know, but we still don't know where the real scene of the crime is. Can't say we know all the facts of this case, let alone the truth.
I told you. Truth smoosh. I couldn't care less. Our job is to catch the crook. You'll find out your precious truth after we arrest this guy and take him in. That is the job of you prosecutors in your fancy courts with your logic. As for us, we don't have that kind of time to waste.
I want to fucking kill this guy. You boorish buffoon!
I think you need to leave.
What?
You need to get the body. We need to get the body to autopsy, and you guys are getting in the way.
You would interfere with another one of my investigations?
Hey now, let's not forget who holds the actual authority to conduct investigations here. It's like every case so far, he has not had access to the case. It's always someone else.
I mean, if we had access to the case, then the game would be too easy, I suppose.
Afraid the one doing the interrupting is you, my little ignorant little... is you? My ignorant little pretty boy. Jesus Christ,
you think I'm pretty? I mean, no!
Now be a good fancy boy and get out of my sight. If you don't... I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice.
I'll obstruct your
Finally!
face. To be continued. Crocomancer, you told a falsehood to us. You made us think that there was not a to be continued coming soon. Well, okay, you didn't actually say that. You just kind of implied it.
Finally.
The most threatening villain yet, a realistic portrayal of a cop. Why, yes. Okay, well... no, we're not go... okay, well, back to title. Don't save. We just saved anyway. Well, that was this part of Ace Attorney Investigations Collection, part 1. I must say I enjoyed that. It was very frustrating at parts, with this Lang guy who is just not letting us do our investigation properly, and apparently doesn't care to do any himself. If we had access to the case, it'd be too easy. Welcome to why a useless winner exists in Game 2. Yes, well, that is something for you to deal with later. Hey, I didn't remember this was here. Remember what was here? The
I think the to be continued.
Yes, that makes sense. And this is the end of Lang's logic. I got the timing right. Yes, I believe you did. Anyway,